Bom, já deu as 4 horas, 4 minutos de live, minha gente. Vamos começar aqui. Só vou ligar aqui a luzinha ligada e vamos começar. Mano, meus olhos ficam vermelho. Salve a nossa amiga Clice Alves, como é que você está? Lá está com o Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Está aqui o PS Vita e minha gente, deixei ele carregando porque antes fui fazer live e não tinha bateria, então encerrei aquela, apaguei para recomeçar e quando tivesse bateria cheia. Então, tiramos aqui da carga e ligamos ao PC, porque é a única forma. Queria muito conectar remotamente. Felipe, Mano Kraus, salve meus queridos. Deixa lá ver aqui. Vai Platina, vamos lá ver se hoje platinamos. Aí nosso PS Vita, mano, MK, Planta vs Zombies, talvez traga outra vez no canal. Talvez traga outra vez. Destes jogos só vou platinar Planta vs Zombies, Minecraft, estes dois e The Wolf. Vamos aqui The Wolf Among Us. Está sem som do PS Vita? Deixa eu entrar aqui. Não sei se está sem som. Aqui com a live do Felipe. Ah, live, vídeo. Tá sem som. Tá sendo um zumbido, é por tal. Mano, este jogo é muito bom. Estamos no episódio 4, o penúltimo. Então, veremos, dá para platinar. Se a gente platinar de uma forma hoje rápida, eu vou fazer outra live, mas em vertical, onde eu irei platinar alguns jogos que já têm uma porcentagem de troféus grande, como o Tales of Iron, que é como se fosse um Dark Souls 2D, onde você é um rato. Esse jogo já usei em off, peguei a maioria dos troféus em off, mas eu vou trazer em live agora os últimos troféus. Aí tá. Então vamos lá que começar. Grupo de monetização. Aí tá. Play. Um. Aqui, episódio 3. Ainda não acabamos. Receba, vamos lá aí, salve amigo. Assim daqui da aula, mano, na aula. Não gastes aí. Vê se não tiram um celular, mano. Eu vou falar que é meio chato ouvir esse zumbido. Ah, mano, a sério aqui ainda? Vai ter aquela porrada toda, mano.
What are you saying?
Se mexa, Crane. Isso aqui a gente fez lá na live passada. Anteontem. Rocketman. A próxima eu vou ver se consigo encontrar o jogo. Próximo jogo do PS Vita, mas com legenda. Deixa eu ver aqui a minha lista de jogos para platinar. Opa, você tinha gripe, Lucas? Não sabia não. Melhoras aí, amigo. Bloody Mary! Sua vaca!
What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
If I were you, I'd get out of the way.
No.
O Fai vai voltar. Aí sim, o que eu vi, eu pegou o PS5. Eu pegou o PS5 lá que eu fui ver as amizades, eu tava lá no PS5.
It wasn't my fault.
Toma. Alexandre, salve.
Official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody
Mary, that's it.
Obrigado a
Do
receba.
you know
Crash,
why
leva
they
aqui.
call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to
Mano, eu queria jogar este jogo no PS3, mas tem que ser pelo PS
say
Vita.
my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the big dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf. Relax.
Fuck off,
You
bitch.
can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Vai ser de que jogo? Resident Evil 7? Tenho que comprar aqui um acessório para o meu PS Vita. A gente morreu? É claro que não. 3x.
Bigby?
Se fuderão. Aí. Lucas, salve amigo. Como é que você está? Boa tarde. Ainda não fiz o meu terceiro café da tarde ainda. Olha o que está acontecendo com o nosso querido Bigby, o lobo mau. Cindy, chegou! Ah, vocês estão fudidos. Olha aqui o nosso querido lobisomem. O lobo. Meu Deus, está travando. Vou logo atacando direto. Manda ver, é? Pega aí, meu amigo. Será que vamos fazer? You killed Tweedledum. Que bom. Ai. As balas de metal. Nintendo Switch aumentaram os...
It was a good show.
Yuri, my friend, welcome. Olha, eu
Just
coloquei lá
don't.
o habilitar para eu poder jogar o God of War. Deve para mostrar uma coisa a um amigo. O machado do lenhador. The
You
Woodsman.
know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just a weakness.
Ah, vou usar a tela táctil.
Right,
Oi!
Wolfie?
Vai se
I
fu...
mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Olha meu dedo! Tu gosta? Enfia no...
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
Eu vou matar essa vaca puta de merda! Ah, desgraça.
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Eu tava pensando em usar o controle do PS5 para jogar no Vita. Funciona? É claro, funciona para... Funciona com o controle até do Wii.
Got a stomach.
Funciona com o controle do Wii. Até funciona no 3, o Wii. Como usar o 3 para jogar o Wii para jogar no PS3. Amanhã vou na aula,
Between us
madrugamos, vou começar uma
Hmm.
live nova, uma da Platina talvez
girls? I mean,
nova.
look at his face. Couldn't stick up pig if his life depended. Nope, not like your boy. Well, this must be
Sabia.
a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. On with the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Toma aqui meu dedo para um, para outro, para mais um, mais 40. Irão morrer. Todos eles irão morrer. Todos, mas todos, todos. Porque eu irei matar cada um. Next time on The Wolf Among Us. Eu baixei isso com um PC e desinstalei-o. Mas como tem jogos que eu quero trazer em vídeo, mas, mas eu já joguei no canal, em live.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Olha, o Woody parece que vai querer porrada.
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Melhor.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
Posso começar o jogo novo? Mano, então, cadê a porra do jogo? Mano, a tela do PS apagou. Mano, eu que à espera do jogo. Eu pensei que a tela do PS tinha apagado, vagabundo.
Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Ah! Ok, aqui é as minhas decisões. Ok. Did you interrupt eulogy? Não. Did you burn green leaves tree? Muita gente não queimou, mas eu tenho que agora vou criar uma nova gravação. Para quê? Para queimar. Por quê? Porque eu quero. Aí está a resposta. Porque eu quero. Mentira, é por causa do troféu. Do meu troféuzinho que eu tenho que pegar ele e guardar aqui no meu bolso e colocar na coleção. Se eu pudesse mesmo, então vou falar. Se eu pudesse, eu compraria como se eu tivesse uma impressora 3D, fazia um molde dos troféus da platina para colocar como assim grandões. Vazia. Já não procurar aqui uma imagem para os troféus. É que é uma imagem dos troféus onde está tudo junto. Eu quero muito usar lá. Aqui está. Pega no meu. Ok. Play. Eu vou substituir uma gravação minha. É como se fosse um. Ai, mano, é que eu ia lá isso. Bem top. É. Rewind. Rewind. This step please shows a cipher to copy the data. Eu vou substituir. Isto é o que tu estava fazendo. Eu vou substituir este. O chat já está igual, está tudo parado. Aí tá, os troféus. platina, ouro, prata, bronze e oculto. Vou colocar eles atrás do número. Acima é que fica bem top. Mano, olha lá que topzera ficou.
Big B! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this? Hear anything?
Anyone's in there. Being awfully quiet.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? So,
I'm Big B. This is Snow.
pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Mother at home, currently?
I don't need a babysitter. I can cook dinner all by myself. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Snow, can you just do something here? I never have any idea what to say to these people.
You mean children?
Do you mind if my friend here takes a look around? I promise we'll be quick so you can hurry back to bed.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Não confio em tu. Não, I don't trust.
So, I'm gonna trust your friend not to break it.
Eu vou logo na árvore.
Look for anything unusual.
Yeah, like Crane. He could still be here.
Árvore. Deixa eu ver se posso fazer alguma coisa com a árvore.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Mano, é que o gráfico do
There's no
desenho
one
tudo
here
deste
but
jogo é
me.
incrível.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
Butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. Empty. Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Agora.
How much longer do you think it'll be?
Damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me. God. No. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No, you
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see
Opa,
if it's real. I don't want to get in
Charles!
trouble.
Jefferson, salve, meus amigos.
Gonna break.
Desculpem a demora para responder.
over.
Sejam bem-vindos.
No, put it down. Please, don't. This isn't what you think. You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf. It hurts when you do it that fast. What? Not sprightly enough?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. More lying around the rosy. No more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
Huh. That's funny. I distinctly remember telling you just now to not fucking lie to me.
Toma!
I think you get it. I'll gladly illustrate how much trouble you're in if you keep up the Babe in the Woods routine.
I have a lot of bullies in my life, Mr. Wolf. One more won't tip the kettle. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic.
Ah, é? Eu fiquei puto.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
I don't give a shit about your problems. Just talk. Now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Diof, salve, boa tarde.
How dare you come in here
É a
and
sua primeira
threaten to
vez que
take
está
from
vindo
me
aqui
the
no canal?
one thing
Eu não me lembro.
That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the fables who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. Two Fagans are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
Thinks it's the ring to spell. Here's the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave. And don't burn my tree.
Vou queimar. Vou queimar!
Begging you. I'm begging you.
Orders are orders.
Aí tá! Fábulas do episódio 2, não, 3, terminadas. Ok. 18 troféus. Mano, ficou bem top como ficam os troféus ali embaixo. Ficou bem top. Com toda a categoria de troféus.
Doomed me. Do you know that?
Sim. Agora saímos. Eu não sei se é boa ideia fazer isto depois de terminar cada episódio. É mais recomendável. Mas no final. 5 horas.
Can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Maretta, my
He
friend.
must have taken a shard with him. Open arms.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby, how could you do this to me?
Teof,
I guess
salve,
I
mano.
finally see you for who
Teof,
you
uma
are.
pergunta. Você já veio aqui no canal antes? É que não me lembro.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. You really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show. But, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Along with the queen. See you around.
Ah, sonho.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. Silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
Internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Pixie.
We can't keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. There's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Mano, é lá. Mano, é lá. Mano, o cara tava se transformando.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. He won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with it.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart. The only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. Make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Mano, é com ela como é que eu fico.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, alright? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
pretty hard to kill.
Mano.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. Guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the crooked man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back. It's not about Crane anymore, Bigby. Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder him.
Yeah, about that. Wasn't your fight to surrender.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit, so I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. Only when I want to raise it. Look, Snow, I could have...
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway? It was the only option. All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay? The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
Mano, o gráfico aqui estava meio assim, porque eu estive vendo aqui um vídeo. O jogo mais detalhado. Ele tem umas como tipo cicatriz na testa, aqui não. Tem marcas em todo o rosto, aqui também não. E aqui a ferida, o machucado, se nota mais.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it all turned out how you planned.
Imagina uma performance faz tempão.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
farm.
Oh,
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess
Aí eu
who's
apareci,
waiting
fala
in
aí,
the
irmão.
office right now?
Bem?
Narissa.
Marissa?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right? After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
Ah, tomar no cu. Come on.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
Big B Wolf.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. Not just while you're at work. Huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, putting in pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. Sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just
Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
It's my job to look out for people, not just my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
I'm trying to help. I just don't know what I can do. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off. Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here.
It's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. Wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
I might have sent a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off.
Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Ah, sabemos já.
Okay then. Good work.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Opa, once upon a time, novo troféu para conquista. Pim pum.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. Thought we agreed.
You said it was. That doesn't mean I have to agree.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? There. Beast.
You don't want to talk. Can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
So I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
You tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
You don't need to bring
Tem muita coisa.
Beast.
I just not the way behind my. And then
O gráfico é o que eu vi baixou muito.
I trust him.
Talk about living in the past.
One little thing.
Mano.
Gonna keep fighting about that? I'm gonna try to sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. We don't have to bring it here.
You're out of money.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
That's why I called. Finish this later. Need to talk to Bigby.
Want to talk? We'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. You end up going to the Crooked Man.
I didn't know what else to do.
We
So
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Oh, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens across the Crooked Man. I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
Think you're the only ones in danger? You have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
And tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Are you gonna get that?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you.
The fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really?
Who was that? You know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
Mano.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
The Lucky Pawn.
Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, Lucky Pawn.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there?
Mano, tá, olha lá tudo
You
aí.
got your
Parece
loan.
massa.
Or just shopping?
No, never.
Macarrão.
Come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times, too. There's a lot of that going around.
Bloody Mary must go through there.
Ah, lembro esta parte, já me
Bloody
lembro.
last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. Thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat, the packages.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit. When I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up. It's still not enough.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johan is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. Don't need a rundown on her reputation. Mary works out of there. I need to look into it.
Just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Bigby.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Eu vou na Lucky Paw. Pronto.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. Too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Novo troféu. There was a wolf. Já faltam 15. Mas hoje que platinamos. Entre hoje e amanhã platinamos. Amanhã vai ser vamos ter 2 lives top. E iremos ver. Amanhã estou pensando. Oh, minha gente, espera aí um segundo. Eu já volto. Opa, minha gente, voltamos aqui. Salve aí ao nosso amigo azarado FPS e ao Lucas Vinícius. Vamos aqui fechar a porta. Oi, mano. Vamos lá.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
Looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
I'm just here for information. About the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'll be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. He's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Oh?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman, force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude. Nobody's complained before.
Oh, listen. Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Back off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? Not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
Gotta be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Mooi, ik ben nachgekomen.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime. It really grows on you. Look, told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
Bloody Mary works for him. Last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
But you'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? Woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway. You know, the circumference of a cube, that sort of thing. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
I want to check stuff out here first. This is a crooked man place. Maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Ok, tenho que ver. Não é a faca. Isso.
Mine's
Take a-
Brian Rose.
Let's go, Maretta.
You're not touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? The dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
You, Bren, and Toad, you're all better off than you think.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Just my luck.
Aí, Machado.
Thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, baby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
Why'd she take it? To fuck with me?
Think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking...
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Tell me where it is right fucking now.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby?
Is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. Well, I give you permission. I'm not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
Tu vai morrer, mano. Tu vai morrer.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went with... You fucking mother...
Toma! O que é que falaste? O que é que você estava falando?
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
O Indigo. Era o Indigo, mano. Jersey é a porra de um Indigo. Toma! Eita, o machado. Toma, que eu gosto.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down.
O detalhe ficou muito melhor. Vamos que vamos. Vamos. Eu te juro tirar um desses chifres. De tantas vezes que você foi corno.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Uma bigorna, mano. Toma.
So, wanna try again?
Oi,
You
veio.
can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. He bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I know. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
Next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere.
You better not be fucking with me. I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
Pontapé, pontapé. Toma, como eu queria.
Shut the fuck up, will ya?
Ok, agora vou no Butcher. Ah, o episódio 1 só tem. Ah, já preciso de mais dia.
Thanks. 50 grand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong.
About what?
About those girls. There is something. And get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan?
Yeah. Damn right it is.
Alright, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Mano, o Woody é muito, agora, muito
I'll
gente
see
boa.
you around, alright?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
Mais um troféu, minha gente. Ruled the Land. Agora aqui, o que é que tem a você mesmo? Ah, Jonah?
Bigby Wolf? Happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known that you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. She comes around here, right? You're covering for her. Gonna have a problem with you. Better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go
Ele
anywhere.
apertou
I'll be
alguma
right back.
coisa.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Ele apertou alguma coisa.
Shit. I got it covered back here. I'll be right out.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on now.
Just wait in front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Damn it.
Just give me the magic mirror shard and I'll leave you alone. You can go back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you got me. You killed me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
You don't talk, I might have to do just that. That what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Why are you trying to sneak out the back, Johan? What are you afraid of?
That whole crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, being dumb, that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
All right, I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. There would be the day. Bigby Wolf would walk through my door.
Merda é esta?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
Well, I'm here now. Gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful. That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
Guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. Came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. Like breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this? Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
This what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie
Mas
Greenleaf
ficando
and
interessante.
any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. What the hell is that? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh? He won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of... shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Vamos lá, agora tem que ter um troféu, né? New Book of Fables Entry Unlocked. E agora vamos só... Aí tá, mais um troféu.
I don't care who killed the prostitute. Crane was helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. You've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. Probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
Found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. She had
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn. You wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Brains money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad. Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. Farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. What he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, Please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff? Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Wineto, salve, bem-vindo.
Door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
It's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. To be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Opa, mais um troféu! Agora sim. Opa. Pontapé na porta. Agora vai sumir, quer ver? Vai sumir, 100% vai sumir. Ué, não.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
You realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
So bad? You fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on. Hey, wait up. God bless us, everyone.
Mano, quem é este cara?
You're some kind of fucking guilty. What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you. The wolf, I got a problem.
You needn't worry.
Bloody hell!
This fucking guy!
Olha! Como é que vocês estão? Sabe quem é o cara?
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. You wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in
Opa! Mais um troféu. Caceta, tá metendo troféu pra porra.
Fabletown has a
E aqui já cai.
You just have
Vamos
to pay
acabar o
attention to what they need to help them find it.
Mano, a mulher também. O cara, este, o outro, a
Why don't you have
mulher.
a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Último episódio, minha gente. Último episódio. Zeramos. Eu só tenho que fazer uma escolha. E platinamos. And we all were happy. Mais 10 troféus, minha gente. Mais 10 troféus.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
Oi!
Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Mano, é bem top este episódio.
And
Não,
they
não,
would
não.
wait.
Este episódio é bem
Hiding
top.
anywhere they could squeeze
O
their
cara tá, os
pathetic,
caras estão cagando de
shivering
medo.
corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death.
Splinter Cell
And
para
you
PS Vita.
give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Mano. Vamos, vamos, quero pegar a... Oh. Mano, ai, só por ver a tela. Ah, mano, vai ser top, vai ser top.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. Não.
Isso foi tudo que aconteceu do primeiro episódio até o último.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
Ah.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Ah, tem que andar? Bora começar o jogo ou não, amigo? The Crooked Man. Quem é o Crooked Man? É o bicho-papão?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, her carpaccio, it's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, fortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think. Going to make me guess, are you? Very well. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you, the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie?
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Ah, vou te levar.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bloody Mary. Fucking Bloody Mary. Hello, you bitch.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Filho da porra. Olha, querem empurrar de tudo. Mandem ver, já meti porrada em cada um.
Over here.
Opa, Yuri, eu me mensagem a você.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ah, vamos aqui, vamos.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Mano, não trava agora não, por favor. Toma! Desfoquei o outro. Sim! Aqui tenho que tomar só uma decisão para um troféu.
Oh, God. This way.
Mata-o, mata-o, mata. Mano, não bata nele, mata ele. É melhor. Mano, tá foda. Oi! Beginning of the end. O começo do fim. Opa! Pra cá, rapaz.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Eu já sei, confia em ti. E aqui vem o lobo.
was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Ah, é?
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Vamos.
Come on.
Okay.
Opa! Mais um troféu, mano.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Opa, modo clássico! Gilmar, salve!
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Sim, estamos a pegar mais um troféu e estamos perto da platina. Este episódio pegamos o resto. É o último.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Girls,
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told
Não
me to
sei,
kill them,
como tem jogos que
and then
lembra
he
que larguei a
fucking
platina
sold me out.
faz tempo e
You're
vou trazer
still
de
the one who
volta.
pulled the trigger.
Como estavas
Nobody
amanhã,
held your
duas
hand
lives.
and made you go
Amanhã
through with it.
traga o Tales of
Fine,
Iron. Estavas
believe
ainda
what you
hoje
want.
para
I
platinar,
can
porque
tell you've
falta
made up your
pouquíssimo.
mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or
Vou
not.
fazer uma live short. E depois
Go ahead and arrest me,
como eu depois desta
but it won't
platina,
bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your
depois
friend
desta platina
Narissa.
eu vou
And I'm
fazer
just the
o
sap
colete
taking the fall
aleatória,
for the
mas
whole
ainda vou
thing.
trazer algumas platinas aí que eu tenho que
It must
fazer.
be so easy,
O
kid.
Assassin's Creed Unity,
Just come
eu
in
vou
here
fazer
and
pela
blame me for all
coleta,
this
se eu
shit.
sair na
Job's
coleta
done,
vai
right?
ser esse,
George is the bad guy. It's all
mas
his
de
fucking
Tales of
fault.
Iron está confirmado que eu vou trazer oficialmente fora da
But what was I
coleta.
supposed to
Ele
do?
tá na,
You don't know what
o
it's
Tales
like,
of Iron
Bigby.
está na
How could you
coleta.
know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything
O
else. You
Tales
could
of
have let
Iron
them
e
go.
The Wolf estão na
Could have
coleta,
freed
mas eu
Faith and
vou
Lily from
deixar
those fucking
The
ribbons
Wolf
instead of murdering them.
ainda na coleta por causa que eu vou comprar um
You don't know
controle
what
do
the fuck you're
PS3
talking
original para
about.
trazer The Wolf
If I
e
freed
The
them,
Walking Dead originalmente no PS3 com o controle.
what would you have me do?
Eu vou
Kill
parar de
her?
jogar contra o PS5 no 3.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me,
Eu
if
gosto
freeing
muito
Lily
contra
meant
o
she had to
PS3.
die,
Para mim é o meu favorito.
you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
Manu.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more
Mano,
of them.
tenho que colocar em pé.
Keep our
Vou
girls
compartilhar.
quiet.
Não é preciso, mas
Ensure
obrigado.
absolute discretion.
Mas aqui já terminando.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it.
Olha,
Go
Yuri,
right
se
ahead.
você como trazer jogos no
Kill her then.
canal e como
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She
trazer
doesn't have
vídeos,
to die.
lives,
Maybe the witch
Don't
is
talk
gonna...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? All of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Eu pegar um troféu mais. Para como? Andei pegando troféu e nem me di conta. Mano, eu tenho 30! É como. Às vezes eu nem me dou conta porque não aparece na tela aqui num PC. Às vezes eu fico olhando pela tela do PC. Então eu não olho aqui. Mano, estão faltando 6.
Oh!
Mano.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
It's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Vamos lá tirar ela do sofrimento. É muito melhor tirar do sofrimento do que deixar morrer. Mano, eu queria ver muito como é que se pode fazer para capturar as estas. O troféu na tela quando aparece no jogo, porque é bem chato estar fazendo assim e ver. É muito chato, eu juro por Deus. Pegar um troféu? Não. Onde é que eu estou?
Of course.
Big B Wolf.
Oh, batalha final.
The big bad wolf.
You used to be something. They used to fear you.
Mano, ficou me espionando.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Vamos lá. Opa. As balas.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Vá, já consegui uma coisa.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Toma, puta! E desaparece. Mano, apareça. Mano, também vai lascar o jogo é bravo.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Aí está a verdadeira Bloody Mary. Mas não é uma, são duas, são várias, são várias. Aí veio o que eu queria. Via. São várias, não são uma, são várias. E aqui temos a transformação verdadeira. Mano. É o verdadeiro agora. Vai. Ruge. Mano, nesta parte não. Aí. Cá tinha desporto. Ele está travando. Aí está a verdadeira. Jogo foda. Era a última. Parece que era a última. Eu fiquei pelado. Ah não. O cara quando cada vez que se transforma, a roupa dele sai automaticamente. Opa! Troféu! Vamos lá!
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony. able to heal yourself. Without Swineheart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to
Need for
speak for
Speed.
myself in front of the community.
Então, Need for Speed tem um mídia digital no PS4, que é o Need for Speed, lançado em 2015, só é o título Need for Speed. Estou pensando em platinar esse. E também tem o Most Wanted do PS3, que é um remake, se não me engano, que tem para PS3 e Vita, que eu vou trazer no canal, para platinar esses dois. Mas, por ser muito fã e jogar toda a hora, não. Aí já não. Eu nunca fui muito jogo de corrida.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
You're not a killer? Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the...
Eu tenho Rivals.
What do you
Rivals,
care
não sei qual
about
é.
here?
Ah, sim, tem um que teve na Plus.
Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Eu tenho também esse,
This is
o
about
que
protecting
era qual? Era o
Fable Town.
Rivals Remastered,
Some
né?
asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
O que lançaram na
Then why are you
PlayStation
here?
Plus.
You know
Que é
who
esse eu
murdered them.
tenho.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Hey!
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Não sei qual. Eu só tenho um universo. Tenho dois no PlayStation, porque houve um que ficou grátis. Ai, grátis. Bom, My Last Cigarette. Peraí. É que houve um que teve na Plus. Agora não sei qual foi. Eu só tenho um. Eu comprei um e tenho o da Plus que eu ganhei. Pois. Ah, mas nunca fui. Como... Há um que tem muita gente que joga, muitos amigos que jogam, que é o Hit. Cadê o N? Aqui tem o Hot Pursuit.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
About time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Vá, faltam três troféus. Porque eu não conto nunca a platina como para pegar o troféu, mas deixa lá ver. Faltam 3. Com ali mostra que faltam 4, porque esse quarto troféu, o número 36, é a platina.
Everyone, can I have
Então
your
faltam 3
attention?
troféus.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge you killed, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to
Olha
you
a cabo.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. You can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. Strike that one from your record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. Wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Posso matá-lo?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. For whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit! You were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Get that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give this distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that...
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die. And I'm just sorry it took us this long to realize what he'd been doing.
You're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Se for, filha.
Very good.
Ai,
Very good.
eu moro na
The
Espanha.
sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss
Como ainda
White.
vou dizer
But it
onde
doesn't disguise
fica a
the
minha
fact that these
casa, pois não.
accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
No?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. Just
Of
me.
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did. Because he was
Sei lá,
working
eu
for
não,
you at the
não,
time.
eu não moro na cidade. Eu moro na província, mas na cidade não.
Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Don't make him a murderer. What happened with Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault. You all want to blame someone, blame me. She had nothing to do with it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
Sabe a mesma coisa? É que nessa faltam 3 troféus. E agora tenho de zerar o episódio e os capítulos. Tenho de pegar uma coisa. Como eu já sei, tenho que terminar o episódio. E se o outro é pegar as fábulas. Eu tenho muitos amigos que moram em São Paulo. Aqui está. Completar. Tem que completar o episódio. Só é completar o nível, o episódio e o capítulo.
I did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
That's not
I mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Opa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You
Come on.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we
Você
would
viu que
lose
vai sair
everything if
no
we
jogo.
stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word
Aonde é
about
que
it
se
because of
aparece?
these damn
Se
ribbons.
é,
But you know what?
se é os expostos, remakes, remasters, já ouvi falar muito. Mas se é mesmo oficial, quero ver. Onde é que diz isso? Onde é que fala isso? Eu que sou fã de God of War, até de coração, eu quero ver isso. Mano, vamos lá continuar aqui o jogo. Você vê.
Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
É que no YouTube
This
comentam
just
muito.
confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this.
os
We all heard you
jogos
say it.
famosos.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for
Como
me.
todo mundo fala do novo
Me
God of
too.
War, do novo God of War,
So
mas
that's it.
nada foi
Round down the
confirmado.
witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So
Vai
quick to
ter
latch onto
série e
whatever will
tudo
keep
do
your
God of
miserable
War na
lives afloat.
Amazônia, que eu irei ver.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
Mas
What,
nada
you
foi
take
confirmado.
two people's
A
lives
única coisa
away
que
and now
há
you want
é,
mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after
é
this.
isto.
Wait!
What?
I wonder what they'll say about you.
Como jogos
What
o-
There is
lies
no
they'll-
versão
appeals
PS2,
process.
o do 1 e do 2 remasterizado pelos
Well
fãs.
done then.
Dá para matá-lo?
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she has
be
a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a shit.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Matamos ou não matamos? Matamos ou não matamos? Matamos ou não? Sim ou não? Sim, não, sim, não, sim, não. Matamos ou não matamos? Queima ou não queima? Como essas versões remasterizadas do PS2 eu tive em mente trazer como o 20º aniversário, que se chama assim. E eu estou pensando em trazê-las.
Sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
Eu iria comprar. Eu quero sair mas não vou ter grana.
Yes, Sheriff.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
Sabia que ia dar merda. Vou cortar a tua cabeça.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Oh my god!
É o que me dizia. É prisioneiro? Não.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Troféu por acabar o capítulo. Deixa só ter a live mais vertical. Dê vontade. Jogar um pouco fazer live no PS5. Faz dias que não faço. E também faz dias que eu não estou jogando. Então, para mim é a melhor opção. Era como? Ah, the north wind blows. Ainda não acabar um episódio. Temos que acabar o episódio one day later, um dia depois.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Não, agora são os últimos troféus.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Faltam ainda dois.
Okay?
Que é um que ter todas as decisões fábulas e o de acaba o episódio.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Eu estou à espera do 2. Quando sair o Wolf Among Us 2, vou trazer no canal. É que eu estou à espera há anos. Já estou há anos esperando. Apareceu algum troféu? Ah, não. Vamos lá. Ainda me falta muito acabar o episódio. Eu sei disso. Tenho que falar com aquela garota que apareceu no final da discussão. Toad.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
Forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Ugh. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around. A nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. Be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Big? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Try.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, que final até meio triste. Opa, peraí, moleque, peraí. Grandmaster, isto era das fábulas. Agora, o capítulo vai demorar um pouquinho ainda para acabar.
Saying goodbye?
Eu tenho que falar com ela. E depois, quando ela se afastar, vamos atrás dela e acaba.
Hi.
Hi.
Still wearing that?
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just... Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Agora é o
Then
último
Faith
troféu.
decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Ah, então foi ela.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just...
Ele tem razão. Quando sofremos, fazemos isso em silêncio. O mundo gosta que a gente faça isso.
Nobody cares about us.
It's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone.
Mano, dá vontade de jogar muito Minecraft nesse Vita. Dá vontade. Eu vou fazer a regra.
They need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After
É
everything you've
muito.
done for us,
Tem para PS4, mas
maybe they
ele
don't
não
want
sei se
to
dá para
admit
comprar em
it, but
mídia digital
without
agora.
you, none
Nunca
of
vi
this
nada
would have
sobre
happened.
os jogos da
You
Telltale.
listened.
Basicamente
No
a
one else
Telltale
would.
ficou
You
no vago,
protected
nunca
your
mais
friends,
criou jogo.
no matter the cost.
O
And you brought
último
justice
jogo que
to
eles
this
estavam
town.
criando era o 2,
Finally.
este filme, mas o
Because you
2,
brought the Crooked Man
anos atrás, em
in,
2020 e
everyone
2019.
saw who he really was.
Mas até agora
So
não,
from where
nunca
I'm
mais ouvi
standing,
nada.
you did the right thing.
Houve trailer e tudo.
You've been given this
Houve
job
trailer.
for a reason.
Sim, apareceu logo no final da live. Já estamos terminando aqui a platina. Deixa lá ver. É que vou mostrar aí. O trailer. É que houve trailer do jogo, mas eu vou mostrar no final da live. Uma boa noite aí para você também, ó, meu amigo.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse. Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Como a própria Telltale lançou o trailer em 2022, há 3 anos. Oi, 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 oi. Mano, aquele jogo é muito bom.
You're
É muito
not as
bom.
bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
Feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
E aqui acabou o jogo.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
E acabou o jogo. Troféu e platinado! Lua cheia, minha gente. Platinado. The Wolf Among Us foi platinado. Bom, vamos aqui na PlayStation para ver se. Olha, 320. Mais um jogo. Eu tenho que tirar este. Este aqui é do meu irmão, o jogo, porque nem tenho FIFA. Agora vou fazer uma livezinha short, uma live vertical, só para ver se pego a platina do jogo. Como 26 troféus, faltam 3. Fácil. Então, eu vou mostrar o que eu falei antes sobre o The Wolf Among Us 2. Está aqui, olha. Há um ano cancelado, aqui é a IGN, tudo. Tudo é que, mano, um jogo que eu queria muito jogar é cancelado. Deixa eu colocar o áudio, deixa eu colocar o áudio.
Pra mim, no lugar do Sigma, né, da Capcom e o...
Depends on the night.
The Telltale.
Most nights it's watching, waiting for a slip up. I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
A animação que estou vendo está bem melhor.
Yeah. Took me weeks to track them down. They hadn't cast so much as a shadow. Till that night.
Mano, olha como estava ficando o jogo. Para ser cancelado.
I assume it has something to do with confidentiality associated with the job.
Que seria esse? Mano, olha lá o gráfico.
Your boss, Miss White, said things didn't go as planned. She mentioned that there was some violence.
Mano. Alice do País das Maravilhas. Alice do País das Maravilhas. O Homem de Lata, o Espantalho, Alice.
In the moments when you find yourself losing control.
E aqui vinha o... Mano, como é que seria o lobo?
How does the anger manifest itself?
Mano. Mano. Olha como que estava... Não. Por que ser cancelado? Para que ser cancelado o jogo? Seria o 2, mas parece que foi cancelado. Porque o trailer é de 2022. E não houve notícia de nenhum jogo novo da Telltale. Mano, há 3 anos. Na descrição fala que viria em 2023. The Wolf is Back, Behind the Scenes. Houve um jogo chamado Dispenses, esse foi o mais recente que saiu. Mas como Dispenses parece que foi o último jogo que saiu. Há um ano. E até o dia de hoje não houve nada sobre The Wolf Among Us. Mano, isso é como me deixa puto. É como me deixa puto. Jogo maravilhoso, mano. Jogo maravilhoso. Mas, bom. Eu vou ficando por aqui, minha gente. Eu vou encerrar a live. Vou descansar um pouco, vou comer alguma coisa. E mais tarde vou fazer uma live no nosso PS5. Lá do Tales of Iron 1 de PS4. Mano, eu vou falar uma coisa. Quem usa estas borrachinhas é otário. É bom usar, mas pô, ficam muito sujas, escorregadias. Fica como eu vou aqui, o meu dedo escorrega muito mais do que quando não estou usando. Mas são boas. Mas enfim, muito obrigado às pessoas que vieram na live. Muito obrigado ao Mano Crow, Clayce Alves, Flipex, G Games, FK Receba, Alexandre Gamer 24, Lucas Evil, Cindy Lu, Charles Gamer, The Off Games, Marata Gamers, JWS Games, o Jefferson, Parazin Gamer, Azarado FPS 1, Wineto, Yuri Games, Modo Clássico 84, Gilmar Pizza Gamer e depois o nosso querido Sid Lu que vem no final e o Adrian que eu também vejo no final. Então, muito obrigado por terem vindo e nos terem acompanhado nessa platina. Eu agora vou postar nas minhas comunidades as duas últimas platinas. Foi do Far Cry 4 e do Among Us, do Wolf. Eu não postei nada ainda e ficamos nessa. Eu irei abrir outra live, como eu já falei, de Tales of Iron, pegando os 3 últimos troféus na live vertical. Então, meu nome é Tonix, ficamos por aqui e nos vemos daqui a pouco. Sem mais demoras, fui.